Hey guys, it's Tresa. I picked up an Azure order today. Yes, it's April and it is still snowing out, but it's kind of a rain snow mix today. But I picked up my Azure order early this morning and I want to show you what I got. I haven't actually had an Azure order in a couple months because we had a really stormy winter and I was good for a bit. But first I'm going to show you the cold stuff that I got so that I can put that away, and then I'll come back and show you the rest. So their wild blueberries are delicious. So this is a 5-pound, there's a bag in here. And what I'll do is I'll pop them in the freezer now, but later I'll go and I'll separate them out. I measure them and put like 2 cups in a parchment bag. And then I bag them all back up and put them back in the freezer. That way I have them ready to go. So if I want to make blueberry muffins or whatever, blueberry pancakes, I know each one is 2 cups. And that seems to work really well for me. So the other frozen thing that I got is their broccoli. And this is great frozen broccoli. I've been having really bad luck with frozen broccoli at the grocery store. And this time of year, the fresh stuff is but this is so delicious. So I will pop this in my freezer, take it out and use it a lot. And then I also got a 3-pack, so I got 3 of these. Nancy's probiotic cottage cheese. It's whole milk, organic, and I am super excited about this because I love cottage cheese and I've got some recipe ideas that I'm going to share with you. So let me get this stuff put away. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, frozen stuff is in the freezer. I have a nice big freezer out on my porch space, and that's a nice deep freeze. So put the broccoli and the blueberries in there. Cottage cheese is in the refrigerator. I have lots of ideas for recipes for that, but let me show you what else I got. So I really like this Azure all-purpose organic flour. It's unbleached, it's not enriched or anything, so it's really good flour. So I got a 10-pound bag of that. I want to say a 10-pound bag is like $13. It's a very reasonable price. If you buy organic flour at the grocery store, you know that it's almost $10 a bag for not even a 5-pound bag. So I really like that. And then for other flours, I got this Granite Mill Farms. It's a sprouted white wheat flour, and I really love this. I use this in my sourdough starter all the time. It really helps the it really helped me when I was first starting my starter to really get it going. And I also use this when I make dog treats. It's just a nice wheat flour. And then I got almond meal. So I buy the almond meal flour as opposed to just the almond flour, which is this one's ground a little finer, and I really like this for making biscotti. My biscotti recipe, if you haven't ever seen that, is here on my YouTube channel. And I make these Ricciarelli Italian cookies. I usually make them at Christmas and Easter, probably really the only time of year. They're a little bit sweet. I've tried making them with alternative sugars, but it doesn't work. You really need powdered sugar to make them. I make a small batch. I'm the only one that eats them, but I absolutely love them. So I may make those next week for Easter, but I'm definitely going to make some biscotti. So I also got a bag of this A2 milk powder. It's whole milk powder, and it's organic. And I love this because if I don't have milk, I try to get to the farm every week or 2 to pick up raw milk and have that on hand. But if I don't have some on hand and I need some milk for like baking, or I even want to use it in coffee or a smoothie or something, then I have it. So I put this in a jar and keep it in my cabinet, and it's good to go. And you mix up about, let's see, to make a quart, you use 3 3/4 of cups of water and about 1 1/3 cups of the powder. So I'll just do like a cup or 2 at a time and make it up. And it's really delicious too. And then the other thing that I got was a couple bags of these mini sweet dark chocolate chips. They are organic, and they are made with organic cacao beans, and they do have a little bit of cane sugar in them, but not a lot of sugar, and they're dark, and I really like them. They have other alternative chocolate chips too, which I haven't tried yet, but I'm thinking about trying them. They have some that are monk fruit sweetened, and a couple of other different sweeteners that you can try. And then they have a whole variety of milk chocolate and semi-sweet. I really like the dark chocolate though. I think next time I'm going to try the bittersweet. So that's my Azure order for today. I'm going to get to some recipes later today and over the weekend, and I'll have some new recipes to share for you coming up really soon. If you want, if you haven't bought from Azure, I have a link down below, a referral link that will get you, you get your own account. Azure, the way Azure works, if you don't know, is you need to pick it up from a drop location in your area. There are several in my area. I just picked the one that was most convenient, easiest to get to for me. And so you can go on their website and you can look at all the different drop locations. They're all over the United States. They've got lots and lots of locations where you can pick up, and they do charge you like a drop fee, but it's much less than if you were going to order and have stuff shipped. So like that Granite Mills flour that I showed you, I tried looking at ordering some flour from their website, and it was going to cost me like $30 or $40 just for shipping. So my whole order from Azure, I think, was a drop fee of maybe $15 or $18. So it's definitely much less. And their prices, if you buy in bulk and you buy large sizes of like big bags, I bought a 25 or 30 pound bag of all-purpose flour before, and it was great. I'm not using as much flour right now because I'm trying some other things, which I'll share with you at some point. But even a 10-pound bag saves me a lot of money. It would have cost me over $20 to buy this at the grocery store. 5-pound bags of flour to equal that. So just on the flour, I think I saved $7 or $8 what I would have spent at the grocery store. So when I look at the overall savings and like the chocolate chips, everything is much less than it would be at the grocery store. So it's worth it. So if you're interested in learning more, if you have any questions, you can always reach out to me. But my link is below, and if you use that link, it helps me and it helps you too. God bless and have a great day.